This video is recorded on location at LA Mood Comics and Games. Hello and welcome to Game 1 between David playing Death Cloud and Nolan playing Blue-White Control. David starts with a swamp and then casts an Inquisition of Kozilek. He chooses the Detention Sphere. Nolan plays an Arid Mesa. David plays a Forest and casts a Sakura Tri-Builder. Nolan cracks the Arid Mesa and gets himself a Hollowed Fountain. Nolan plays a Misty Rainforest. David sacrifices the Tri-Builder and gets himself a Forest. David plays and cracks a Verdant Catacombs to get himself a Swamp. He then casts a Garruk Wildspeaker. Nolan cracks a Misty Rainforest and gets himself an Island. He then casts a Mana Leak. Nolan plays a Calciform Pools. David plays a Bloodghast. And Nolan plays a Plains. David attacks for 2 and then he follows it up with a Thoughtseize. He chooses the Cryptic command. Nolan plays a Tectonic Edge. David attacks for 2 and then casts a Guess Grimoire. He then plays a Ghost Quarter and Nolan cracks the Tectonic Edge targeting the Ghost Quarter. In response, David casts a Ghost Quarter on the Hollowed Fountain. Nolan gets himself a Plains. Nolan gets a Hollowed Fountain. David attacks for 2, which is met with a Path to Exile. David gets a Swamp. He then plays a Treetop Village. Nolan plays a Plains. David activates and attacks for the Treetop Village, which is met with a Path to Exile. David gets a Forest. He then casts a Scavenging Ooze, which is met with a Spell Snare. Nolan just passes. David plays a Treetop Village. At the beginning of the end step, Nolan casts a Sphinx Rev for 3. He then plays a Hollowed Fountain. David activates and attacks with the Treetop Village, which is met with a Path to Exile. He gets a Forest. He follows it up with a Bloodghast. Nolan plays a Celestial Colonnade. David attacks for 2 and then casts a Kitchen Sphinx. Nolan casts a Terminus. David casts a Sakura Tri-Builder. Nolan plays an Island and David sacks the Tri-Builder, getting himself a Swamp. At the beginning of David's end step, Nolan flashes in a Restoration Angel. Nolan then activates and attacks the Celestial Colonnade, which is met with a Go for the Throat. Nolan casts a Cryptic command, countering and drawing his card. David casts a Life from the Loam, getting back a Ghost Quarter and a Verdant Catacombs. David plays the Ghost Quarter and passes. Nolan plays the Seachrome Coast and attacks for 3. He then casts a Kitchen Sphinx. David cracks the Ghost Quarter on the Celestial Colonnade and Nolan gets an Island. David dredges back the Life from the Loam and then casts it, getting back an Overgrown Tomb, a Ghost Quarter, and a Swamp. He then plays the Ghost Quarter. Nolan attacks with the team and David casts Abrupt Decay on the Kitchen Sphinx. He then cracks the Ghost Quarter on the Hollowed Fountain. David dredges back the Life from the Loam and then casts it, getting back a Ghost Quarter and an Overgrown Tomb. He then plays the Ghost Quarter. Nolan casts a Miracle and Treat the Angels and David scoops, giving Nolan the win. Remember to like and subscribe for more Monday Moderns coming your way.